Hello and welcome everyone to another weekly inspiration. And just take a moment to arrive. Breathe in deeply and slowly out. And again, breathe in deeply and slowly out. And it's for yourself, maybe the same. Many people want change. Fast, deep, permanent. And often, without noticing it, this creates pressure. And then thoughts come like, I should be further along by now. Why do I keep falling back into old patterns? Why isn't this finally gone? And that is exactly what this week is about. Real change rarely happens through one big breakthrough. It happens through repetition, through small experiences again and again and again. And your nervous system does not change through pressure, not by forcing yourself, not by trying to be perfect. It changes through new experiences or safety, and through many of them. And the problem is, many people believe healing should be linear. You understand something once, permanently changed. But that is not how the nervous system works. Old patterns were often built over years, in early childhood even, and through repetition, the same reactions, the same thoughts, the same survival strategies. And that is exactly why new patterns also need repetition. And maybe you know this. You respond differently one time and immediately think, now it should finally be gone. But then the old pattern shows up again. And many people instantly believe, I'm back at the beginning. But that's not true. An old pattern appearing does not mean you have failed. It simply means your nervous system is still learning. And that learning takes patience. Change often happens quietly, not dramatically, but in small moments. For example, you breathe instead of reacting immediately. You notice sooner when something feels too much. You stay more connected to yourself. You calm yourself more quickly. You speak to yourself with more kindness. These are not small things. This is new embodiment. And your nervous system learns through experience again and again. And every time you respond differently than before, a new pathway is created. And that is why repetition matters so much. Not perfectly, not forcefully, but consciously. Small moments of safety, repeated over time. And maybe this week does not require a huge transformation. Maybe it's enough to breathe more consciously, slow down, take breaks earlier, speak to yourself more kindly, regulate yourself more gently, because this is how new patterns are created. And healing does not mean you will never be triggered again. Oh no, that's so not true. Healing means you respond differently now. And that is growth, not being perfect, but becoming more aware. And just let's do a short exercise. Choose one simple sentence for this week. For example, I'm allowed to slow down, or I stay with myself, or I am safe. And repeat this sentence consciously every day. Just do it now. Repeat this sentence for you now. And not only in your mind, while you are breathing, while feeling your body. And then notice what begins to shift. So, for this week, pay attention to small repetitions. How do you respond to stress? How do you speak to yourself? How quickly do you calm yourself? What small new choices are you making? Where are you treating yourself differently today? Don't try to do it perfectly. Just repeat it consciously. So, and if you take one thing with you today, let it be this. New patterns are not created through pressure. They are created through repetition, through small experiences of safety, again and again and again. And that is how real embodiment happens. Have a wonderful week.